Welcome back to StockSessions.com, session number 3. This time, we're going to talk about analyzing. That was the first, or the core, the foundation of what we're doing. So let's do that. Let's jump into this. Getting started, analyze. Analysts, professionals, which is what we're trying to be like, they do things a little bit differently than you do, you as being the general public, everybody else. They ask a lot of questions. How many times has anyone bought a stock on a stock tip? Someone says, okay, yeah, this is a good investment. Come on, jump in. Come on, buy this with me. That's not asking questions. That's not acting like a professional. So we'll do that. They ask a lot of questions, more than you're going to ask. So our goal for this session, and from this point on, really, is to, when we talked about different types of analysis, how does that work? So if you're talking about most people, myself included when I first started, sometimes still do, if I'm tempted, how they find stocks, stock tips or stocks to buy from their friends. Hey, I've got a good tip on this stock, or hey, I heard the stock is going up, something is going to expand, I'm excited about it, so I want to get you on board here. So that's the bandwagon effect. From the TV, so people do actually, or news channels, other professional news channels will actually buy stocks or find ideas from the TV. So which is better than doing it from a friend, because the professionals, one would think, on TV know more than the general public. Sometimes people actually go to their broker, they'll pay their broker, or they're friends with a broker, and they ask a stockbroker or an investment manager. They say, okay, what's good? And they'll take their advice. Nothing wrong with this except from your friends, unless your friends are really, really good at picking stocks. In that case, yeah, go ahead and keep listening to them. So how much research does the average person do? My guess, not that much, and that's fine, nothing wrong with them. How many questions do they ask? Probably not much if they buy. Brokers have usually, if they are selling stock, this isn't true in all cases, but most brokers have no experience or little experience with their money. So their emotions, what it takes, the fear, the greed, all those things. So keep that in mind too. Compare that with the analysts, so the professionals. They do research, lots of it. They have teams. They are very intelligent and they do deep level analysis. They will ask colleagues. They're not immune. I ask my colleagues sometimes, what are you trading? What's going on? What you're looking at? So that's actually where analysts do find ideas sometimes. It's also that bandwagon effect. But they sometimes actually do something we can't really do as easily or at all. They actually go to the companies themselves and they'll meet with the CEO. They'll meet with some of the people in that company and study them from within. That's something we just really can't do. So how much research does the analyst do? A lot, right? We're not saying go out right now and become an analyst. It's not what we're saying, but just go from this unprofessional side or newbie side, which again is fine. Ask more questions, do more research. I'll give you some hints if you don't have questions. I know it's kind of difficult to ask questions. What do you do?